A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. So the Rockets win the tip. Here's Tucker. There's the triple. And James Harden with the three. Houston on D. It's a three-point game. Here's Vucevic. Hit his leg. And it's being called a kickball. So it's Orlando now. Fournier guarded by Harden. 6 to shoot. Here's Vucevic. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. And here are the Rockets now. From downtown, Harden can't hit.
Kevin, I was able to speak with Scott Skiles for just a moment.
Signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
Now here's Paul, guarded by Augustine. Here's Tucker. Harden outside.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
And here's Augustine. Outside Gordon. And it's Kenneth Faried with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Vucevic. Here's Tucker, guarded by Augustine. Pass to Faried. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. That free throw, no good. He doesn't get the second one. There's a good screen.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Here's Harden. The Rockets with another miss. Here's Fournier, defended by Gordon. Now here is Augustine. Here's Vucevic. Clock at 6. Pass to Fournier. Shoots from the line, and he hits the jump shot. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Now Augustine leads him in there. Left side, Gordon. Gives him the lead pass. That is good.
Fournier. 0.
Paul with the ball. Pass to Harden. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Augustine with it. Here's Vucevic, defended by Paul. From deep three-point range.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
And we reach. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise? Here's Grant. No good from Ross. Here's Tucker. He's covered by Grant. Orlando leading. Left side, Gordon. Back to Grant. And there's a whistle that goes on Iman Shumpert. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Magic with the ball. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Here's Green. Here's Rivers. Buries it from three-point range. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Grant down low. Guarded by Shumpert. Here's Tucker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Launches a three. Houston gets it back. A second chance effort. No good. The Magic go the other way with it. They set the pick. To the paint. Grant. That's good. Timeout called, the Rockets. The Rockets trail. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Shumpert. Misses the jumper. A 1-2. Guarded by Green. Pass to Grant. Here's Vucevic. Makes the lead pass. Outside jumper. Now here's Nene. He's covered by Grant. Back to Shumpert. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Now here's Grant. He's tightly guarded. Here's Vucevic. Pass to Ross. Back to Grant. Here's Vucevic. Clock at 4. Lets it go from 14. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Back to Shumpert. And here's Rivers. Lets the three fly. No luck. Here is Ross. And so we conclude the first half. Magic out. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Here's Augustine. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Here's Vucevic, defended by Paul. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Here's Harden. A three-pointer is right on target. Now here is Augustine. Pass to Fournier. Now here is Augustine. And he gets it to go.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Harden outside. Back to Gordon. Fareed. Harden outside. Here's Vucevic. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Fournier. Here's Harden. Off target from three-point range. And here's Augustine. Pass to Fournier. That's good.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Harden outside. Eric Gordon on the wing. From past the arc. And James Harden hits from deep. Pass to Augustine. Here's Fournier. Here's Vucevic. Fareed defending. And they're pushing it up. Harden outside. Takes the three. And another three for Houston.
And you know what else, Steve? Watching him run the pick and roll is like watching poetry in motion. I mean, this guy has that basic play down pat. He's unstoppable when he runs it.
Pass to Augustine. Blocked. Harden outside. The 11-footer. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Vucevic, defended by Paul. Stolen by Fareed. Fast break, here we go.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Orlando trailing here. Now Augustine. Here's Vucevic. Hits the jump hook. 11 points in the game. Here's Harden. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. It's still anybody's game as we've reached it. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. From outside the arc, and the shot is good. Augustine with it. Pass to Gordon. Shoots a fader. Rockets with the rebound. Harden right side. Fades away. It's hauled in by Gordon. Here is Ross. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And here's Harden. Harden right side. Misses the chippy right there. Augustine with it. Pass to Fournier. Isaac. Soft touch off the glass. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Paul outside. And he gets it to go. Now here is Augustine. They set the pick. Pass to Fournier. 5 on the clock. Here is Ross, guarded by Harden. Houston in the lead. From deep. It's hauled in by Gordon. Now Augustine. Pass to Ross. Here's Fournier. Here is Ross. Defended by Paul.
You can't get into much better position for the three than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
Now here's Gordon. And it's Kenneth Faried with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Magic making a switch here. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Fournier. Here's Vucevic, defended by Gordon. Here's Vucevic. Fournier. 4 on the shot clock. From the arc. Misses the 3. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, it appeared to me as though the